Hi YouTube and welcome back to my channel today. Today's video is going to be my introduction to my first project pan of 2017, which I'm going to be calling Finish 17 in 2017. So how fitting of a title, right, for this challenge. I picked 17 of various makeup products to use up this year. I think I'm going to do a pretty amazing job because I did pick out a lot of products that I do really enjoy using, and some of them are pretty close to being thoroughly used up. So let me just jump into the products. I'm going to show you them in order of how I would apply them to my face. So the first one is a foundation, and this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. Mine is in the shade 2W2 Rattan, and I do have a MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation Pump on mine. It does fit really well. You just have to cut off the tiniest amount of the straw at the bottom to have it fit in one of these Estee Lauder pumps, just because they are a bit smaller. The bottle is a little bit shorter than the MAC Studio Fix Fluid bottle. So I did mark where I'm at the current moment. So as you can tell, like a third of the bottle left, not too much. I wear foundation pretty much every single day. I really love the way this wears. It's a demi matte finish, it's medium buildable coverage, and the shade has a nice golden undertone which matches my skin's complexion really well. So this is one of my holy grail foundations, and I don't think it's gonna take me too long to use this. I'll probably be able to use this up within the next month. The next product is a concealer, and this is the LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer. And mine is in the shade Natural, so it looks like this. And when I hold it this way, you guys can tell that I'm pretty much already done with it. I probably have another like 2 or 3 weeks worth of concealer left in this, and then this will be finished. So I love this concealer. It is a brush tip applicator. I have used some of these in the past. I really like to use that underneath my eyes to conceal my darkness that I have, and then also down the center of my face just to highlight and brighten. So this is a great affordable option. It's just not readily available or accessible in stores for the most part, so I normally just order this on the internet. The next concealer is one that you've seen in a previous project pan, which I never did a finale video for my last challenge just because I didn't end up finishing either one of the products, which was this concealer and then the Maybelline highlight like Master Studio bronzer in the mosaic pattern, and so I just called it quits and I just didn't finish it. So this one is the Eve Pearl Dual Salmon Concealer, and it's in the shade Light Medium. This is the light side and this is the salmon side. You guys can tell I've already hit pan on both sides, but I'm not crazy about this formulation anymore. I used to really enjoy using this when I first got it. This was all hyped up all over YouTube, and I did fall for that hype. I thought it worked really well, but since then I've tried multiple other different concealers, and I feel like consistency wise, I like a concealer that like sits and gets a little bit more tacky than this type of concealer. This is really thin and it does tend to crease, which I normally don't ever have an issue with products creasing underneath my eyes, but this one does, even if I set it sometimes. So plus this has been in my makeup arsenal for quite a long time now, so I just want to use it up and cycle it out. And then to set my concealer, I have been using 2 colors in the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I have been using this shade to set the center of my face, and then this yellow shade, like the banana shade, to set underneath my eyes. So I'm going to count both of these shades as a single item, so that this is 2 items altogether. And I have recently been using this again a lot, and I have been hitting pan on this. So I really like this. I also use it to like carve out my contour area, and I just think it's a really nice soft powder. I really have been enjoying this. I like recently fell back in love with it. I stopped using it for a while. I don't know why. I think I was just trying other powders underneath my eyes and setting my face, but I will always go back to this one because it's a really great option. And then another product that I have been using on my face as well is a Maybelline Color Tattoo, which you guys are probably quite surprised, but this is in the shade 80 Creamy Beige, and it looks like this. So it's like a taupey, like light brown shade, and what I've been doing is taking a MAC stippling brush. This is the 159 brush, and I've just been lightly dabbing and then chiseling out my contour. It's a really nice way to cream contour, and I did use this on my eyes for quite a while, but I was just noticing that it was deepening and darkening all of my eye looks, and I do like to do a dramatic eye a lot of the time, but some of the times when I just want a lighter eye, I felt like this was really making it hard to have like the inner corners pop and everything. So I've decided to just kind of strictly use this as a cream contour product, and I feel like it really looks super pretty, and it really just is a nice soft contour. So the next product is a Maybelline Color Tattoo as well, and this is one that I've been using on my eyes recently. This is in the shade 125 Hibiscus Heartbreak, and I do believe this was a limited edition shade. I received this in my swap. I want to say this was from Peachy Keen, like Laura from Peachy Keen. Her videos are so fantastic. I love watching her. I mean, her last couple videos have been super hilarious. She's really entertaining to watch, but like her last couple videos, she's been like super entertaining to watch for some reason. But this is how much I have left, so not too much. It did start pulling away from the sides, but this is a really nice like light violety pink shade, and it works really well with a lot of the eye looks that I've been doing recently. So I'm going to try to use this up. I have used up a full color tattoo just as an eyeshadow primer maybe last year or the year before, but man, do they take a long time, and I have so many cream eyeshadows. I still have 2 more Maybelline Color Tattoos that I haven't like barely even touched. I have 3 paint pots from MAC, and I have 4 Chanel cream shadows as well. Like, what are they called? Illusion de Ombre, I think that's how it's pronounced. So I have a lot of cream shadows for eyeshadow bases, but this is the one I'm going to be focusing on. And then a shadow that I'm going to be using to set like my whole eyelid before I put on any transition or try to blend out any transition colors is from this Mally Quad, and it is in the shade Whipped Cream. So this is the Romantic Brown eyeshadow quad, and this is the shade right here. So it's a nice light like yellow based like champagne color. So it's what I have on my lids right now. I do have a lot of other shadows on, so you really can't tell. I have been using my Sweet Peach palette that my sister got me for Christmas, and I have been loving it. So I don't think it's gonna take me too long to use this to just set all of my eyeshadow bases every single day, and I do wear a full face of makeup 5 days a week. So, and then another eyeshadow that I want to use up is from a MAC quad that I built myself, and this is the shade right here. So this light blue one. Oops. Of course they would all fall out. It's because I never put like the magnets on them. And these were ones that I depotted myself from actual MAC like little eyeshadow compacts. So here we go. Let's try this again. But it's this shade right here. It is in the shade Idle Eyes, and this is actually a discontinued color. I believe you can still pick it up at the MAC stores and the MAC like partner locations like inside Bloomingdale's, Nordstrom, and Macy's, as long as it hasn't been sold out because we haven't been replenished on it. But it is a beautiful shade. I've been wearing a lot of cool tone eye looks lately, and I have been using that as like my inner corner highlight, and it's just a really nice like soft pastel-y blue. So moving right along, I don't know if I'm going to be able to definitely use this up because I have a ton of pressed powders, but I just got this as gratis recently, and I put it in an old, it's either my Laguna or Casino pan, and this is the NARS, let me see if I can pop it out, pressed powder in the shade Eden, and it looks like this. And I want to use this right now because I think it's going to be my perfect shade. I do have the same pressed powder in the shade Mountain, which was like kind of like my summer shade, but if you guys can tell, like look at the difference between Eden and Mountain. I don't know, I'm probably like a shade like right in the middle of these two, but if this doesn't work out as an all over face powder, I'll probably just use this to set underneath my eyes once I'm done with the Anastasia Beverly Hills banana powder. So I really like this powder. It's really nice and soft. It's very finely milled. It doesn't look cakey or thick or heavy on the face. And it's just one that I tried on a whim and I've really been enjoying it. And then for blush, I really want to use up, because this is my last master highlight by Maybelline, and this is the blush in the shade Pink Rose number 20. So it looks like this. This is what the packaging looks like. And I love this blush. I have used so much of it. As you can tell, I've already hit pan on it, but it's like the perfect pink on my cheeks. I don't know what it is. I get so many compliments when I wear this, and I have completely used up blushes in the past. They just take a while because, you know, you just need like the slightest amount of blush, but I really love this shade. I think it looks so flattering, like against my skin tone, and I feel like I can never apply too much of this. You know how sometimes with blush, if you have a heavy hand like myself, you can go from like a nice flush of color to like little red clown cheeks. That's what normally happens with me, but I feel like with this one I can never overdo it. It just always looks really soft and nice on my like against my skin tone. And then a highlighter that I recently started using again is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Lightscapade. And this is the old packaging. For some reason, I love the old packaging over the new packaging. I don't know why. I think it might have to do with my OCD, but this is what it looks like. It's a really nice, let's see, I don't even know if this is really gonna swatch that well, but it's just like a really nice, almost like white gold type of highlight. I've been wearing it a lot since I changed my hair color and went really light. I feel like I can wear a lot of cool tones, and with cool toned eyes and cool toned makeup, I feel like this highlighter has been working really well, like just as like a pop to like the tops of my cheekbones and down the center of my face. You guys know that before, MAC Soft and Gentle was like my all-time favorite highlighter that I would use every single day. And then another one that I really liked, which was a limited edition, but I have seen it re-promoted in other collections after it was discontinued, was the shade Perfect Topping. And that one looks like this. And I've like used the entire dome, so now it's flat, but I love this shade as well. MAC Mineralized Skin Finishes are some of my absolute favorite highlighters. They just look really nice and like glowy on the skin without looking very like sparkly almost, or like glittery. It's a nice soft sheen, and I swear I get so many compliments with my highlighter, and I put my highlighter like everywhere on my face. I mean, it goes on the tops of my cheekbones, down the center of my face, like on my cupid's bow, like right here on my chin, above my brow bone, underneath my brow bone. Like you can literally see my highlight like from the moon. So, and then moving on, I have one eyeliner. This is the Makeup Forever waterproof eyeliner. This is the Aqua Eyes. This is the older formulation. I know they just came out, I think, with, it's called an Aqua Eyes XL, but this is the original one in the shade 0L, which is just their regular black. And I use black eyeliner a lot. I'll probably try to mark this on a paper. I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to really mark a lot of these products, but I use eyeliner every single day when I am wearing makeup, just because I feel like eyeliner really helps define and just make my eyes like look, I don't know, not necessarily more awake, but it just helps define them and make them look, in my opinion, better. So I use this all the time. I mean, I have found a lot of great black eyeliners. The one I really like is the Marc Jacobs one, but I can't bring myself to purchasing it yet because I have so many other black eyeliners like in my like makeup arsenal right now that I can't fathom spending like $25 on another black eyeliner. And then for mascara, I am using the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. This stuff is awesome. Like, this is one of my favorite mascaras that I've ever tried, and I didn't know if I would necessarily like it when I first picked it up, because it has like natural bristles, and I'm more of a plastic bristle type of girl when it comes to my mascara wand and applicator. But I had tried the sample size and I loved the way it performed, so I went ahead and went to Ulta and purchased the full size, and I feel like this stuff is amazing. It's nothing like absolutely spectacular, like over the moon performing like mascara, but it just like it's a great staple mascara. It separates, it lengthens, it volumizes. Like, it doesn't make your lashes look like ginormous, but I wear fake lashes every single day when I'm at work. So I don't necessarily need a mascara that's gonna like be like 100, you know what I mean? Like I just need a mascara that's not gonna like clump my lashes together and make them separated and make them a little bit, you know, better than my natural lashes, I suppose. And then for setting spray, this is going to be a sad day when I run out of this, but this is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, but this is in the Rose edition. So I have this much left, and I use Fix Plus every single day that I wear makeup. I use this like when I'm doing my skincare routine. I use this when I am like wetting my brush to apply like pigments on my eyes or on my like cheekbones. I use this to spray my beauty blender. I use this as a finishing spray to emulsify all my powder products when I'm done applying all my makeup. And you guys know I love anything rose scented. So this is gonna be used up in no time. I usually go through a bottle of this pretty frequently, and I'm gonna be sad because this was my favorite and it was limited edition, and I don't know if they're ever gonna come back with this, so that's sad. But I mean, you can't hold on to it forever or else it will go off and then I won't even be able to use it and enjoy it. And then the last two products are lip products. I like to switch out my lip products fairly often. I feel like you guys will never see me in the same type of lip products like for more than like 1 or 2 videos, and that's the same way I am at work. I literally switch off my lip combination pretty much every single day. So it just depends on what type of eye look and face makeup that I'm doing for the day. But 2 products that I really do enjoy, I decided to include in this challenge, and the first one is the MAC lipstick in the shade Rebel, and this is a satin finish. So it looks like this is all I have left. I mean, not all, I feel like that's a substantial amount of lipstick in this lip, but let me do a swatch for you. But it's this shade right here, and it's just a really nice berry shade. I mean, you really can't beat it. It's not too pink, it's not too purple. It is not what I have on my lips right now. I do want to mention I am wearing Heroin. So let me do a comparison side by side. So Heroin is way more purple. Heroin is the bottom one, and Rebel is this berry one up here, and Heroin is the purple one down here. So I really like Rebel. It's one of my all-time favorite shades to rock like during the fall and during the winter and even during the spring. Like I just feel like I wear Rebel a lot, which is the reason why I wanted to include it in this challenge. I definitely wanted to pick lip products that I knew I was going to be able to wear like pretty often without having to like really change up my makeup routine or like break my makeup habits, which I know I should be doing. I feel like I have been doing that a lot recently with my lighter hair. I've just been wearing a lot of different like makeup looks. And then also I have a coworker, her name is Farah. She is an amazing MAC makeup artist. Like I cannot even express to you guys how talented she is, but she has been teaching me like more techniques about the way she likes to create eye looks on Asian eyes, and it has just like been mind-blowing to me. Like she's so talented, and then whenever we do little demos at work, like I am just awed by how awesome she is with like on almond shaped monolids. So if you are Asian, you will probably appreciate exactly what I'm talking about. And then moving on, the last product that I want to finish up is this Milani lip liner, and this is the Color Statement lip liner in the shade number 2 True Red, and I will do a swatch for you. It is the top swatch, and this is how much I have left. So not really that much, and I like to rock a bold red lip a lot, so I don't think this is going to be very challenging. The formulation of this lip liner is like amazing. It's fantastic. It does a great job of just outlining your lips. It doesn't bleed, and it keeps whatever red lipstick you're wearing like within your lip lines. So I really enjoy the formulation of this product. I have a lot of other shades in the Milani lip liner collection that is in my drawer, and I mean, they're really, really affordable, and I normally pick them up at CVS when they are buy one get one 50% off. So that is it. I feel like this is a really good variety of makeup products to use up, and I definitely think it's going to be interesting because I will definitely be able to use some of these up every single month this year. So hopefully by the end of 2017 they will all be completed, but I don't know. I think it's gonna be a fun challenge for me to use up and for you guys to watch as well. I need to finish filming this video because I'm so sick right now. You didn't watch my previous video, which I filmed a little while ago. I mentioned how I have been like out sick for like the past 2 days, which were 2 days off from work, and I had to like lay in bed and just like nurse this like sinus, earache, pressure, runny nose, like it's a cold, it's a cough, it's everything combined into one. But luckily I only get sick, I swear, like once a year, so I feel like this is my time and it's going to pass, and then I will be okay in a couple days. So that is it from me. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share. You know, I'm not forcing you to, but I really appreciate everyone who has, and I am trying to get on my filming game this year. I have tons of other videos that I want to film for you guys, and I really want to start doing product reviews again because I know a lot of you guys found those helpful. So if there are any cruelty-free hair care, skincare, beauty products that you want me to try out and give you my opinion on, then please leave that down below. I also have a haul coming up because I did purchase quite a few makeup items recently, and I do want to share those with you guys. I've also just previously filmed an empties video, which was my last uploaded video, and this year I've decided that I am not going to go on any type of no buy, but I am going to go on a low buy because I have a lot of makeup. You guys know that I have been telling you for ages that eventually I will film a like makeup arsenal like collection video. I just know those videos tend to get a lot of backlash because people feel like the people filming them are showing off. But I mean, that's one of the biggest things that's like causing me a little bit of hesitation to filming. But I know you guys are absolutely amazing and you're super supportive. And then also my vanity is like destroyed right now, so I need to organize. And then once I get everything in order, I really do want to film a video for you guys so that way you can see what I have. And yeah, so if you have any other video suggestions, leave them down below. Or if you just want to comment and say hi, hello, well, hello there. And is there anything else I'm forgetting? No, I think that's it. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful evening, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!